The top story today, Iran, the nuke talks. They have extended past the midnight deadline. Lieutenant Colonel Ralph Peters is here. All right, Ralph, last night on the Kelly File, you said Iran was making us look like April Fools. I think you've got another very good line for us today. Kick off the show with it, please.
Stuart, I'm ashamed of you. You got a fact wrong. It was on Hannity, not Meghan's show.
Oh, Sean will never forgive me.
Sean needs to get the credit here. Sure. Now, seriously, though, yes, it's appropriate that we extended the talk into April Fool's Day because the Iranians have been making fools out of us since the initiation of these negotiations. And, Stuart, I think we can agree that we're begging the Iranians. Kerry's begging them for today, as we speak, for something he can put on a piece of paper and wave around. And you know, begging is not a good strategy. It is not a good strategy in your romantic life. It is not a good strategy in your professional life. And begging certainly is not a good strategy when you're dealing with a hostile, treacherous, and crafty opponent such as Iran, which is pursuing nuclear weapons. I mean, how does Kerry expect this to work? He's like on his knees. Oh, darling, please don't leave me. Don't work like that, folks.
Why don't they walk away? Why don't they just say, we're getting nowhere here. You're not giving an inch. Nothing's happening in these negotiations. They're off. They're over. We're going home. Why doesn't he say that?
Because these negotiations are all that President Obama has left. His effort to open to Iran, which curiously is patterned on Nixon's opening to China, but setting aside the fact that the opening to China ultimately cost American manufacturing very, very dearly, it doesn't apply. It just doesn't, because first of all, China wasn't attacking American interests physically all over the Middle East or elsewhere, but beyond that, China respected our power. The Iranians no longer respect us. They feel we're in retreat, that we've lost our courage. And at the administration's level, they're certainly correct. So we have a problem right now where Obama and Kerry are clinging to this. It's not even a life raft. It's a tiny shred of a life preserver for their foreign policy, and they're just turning into embarrassment. Now, let me be fair to Obama. In the last 48 hours, the administration has started to change its tone slightly, saying, yes, we might walk away, and I'd love to see them do it because the Iranians would be shocked. And beyond that, one positive development occurred, Stuart, and that was yesterday. The administration announced that they are lifting the suspension of military deliveries to Egypt. Very, very, very important, because Obama may, faced with failure in these Iran talks, and they will fail, whether today or in June, faced with failure, he may finally, after 6 years, be realizing that some of our traditional allies have value.
Colonel Ralph Peters, I'm sorry we're so short on time today. It is a very big day. And my apologies to Sean. I didn't realize you were on Sean last night and not Meghan. I'll get it right, I promise. Ralph, we'll see you again soon.
You just got this Meghan thing.
Oh, watch out. Thanks so much, Ralph.